Hello and welcome, stalkers. And welcome indeed to Szone Online. Why did I do a Russian stalker impression? Because I couldn't think of a more creative intro. It does fit the game rather really well though, from what I can tell. Szone Online has just come out on Steam. Well, it hasn't just come out on Steam, but recently came out on early access in Steam. It's a free-to-play game. And from what I can see, it is essentially a mix of Stalker, the old Stalker games, the developers of which, well, the company went bankrupt, the company that developed Stalker, and then the developers from there didn't, retire. They went on to another company and made games like Metro, and then Metro Redux. And some of them even moved on from the company that made Metro into other companies, Russian as well, Russian and non-Russian. So now they are still working, and it's more or less the similar people with the similar ideas, right? So from the same Metro and Stalker genre, we will see games come out from people with similar ideas still in the future. So fear not, people. Development aside, this game came out on early access, and it is basically Stalker and Daisy fused together. Mainly Stalker, though. Very just a small resemblance of Daisy. We now have two origins. The third one is locked for now. The natives are the zone residents who refused to leave their houses during the evacuation. Though these tough people survived. Yeah, those. So I'm sorry, I'm offset by something that's not even on the screen. I apologize. Those tough people survived the first outburst of the anomalous activity. Anomalies, I suppose. Anomalous. I never really heard the word anomalous before, as no one shouldn't. The construction of the perimeter and the setting up of the quarantine, the cleaning performed by the soldiers and all mutant attacks that followed. Some learned to live in the peace with the zone, accepted its gift, and kept their honor throughout all the trials that regularly come their way. Others took the slippery path, taking up mugging, blackmailing, racketeering, legal trade of artifacts and weapons. Available professions: warrior, druid, mechanic, researcher, and pathfinder. Aliens was initially used as a negative and derogatory term, blah blah blah. I'm not going to read through all of this. Military, doctor, engineer, scientist, hunter. I want to be military. Sorry, I want to be military. Let's go and... Can we actually use the... No, alright. So, Old Man, Harlem, this kid, Osman, Wiz, Soul, Patriot. Yeah, Patriot. See what else is there. Patriot's 10. Infantry. I like infantry. Common, May, Marker, Die Hard. Oh, it does actually look like Bruce Willis, doesn't it? Deputy, Ford actually it looks like Bruce Willis a little bit as well. Everything in this game slightly reminds me of Bruce Willis for some reason. Let's take a look at what we have here. Obviously going to go for the leather jacket, gloves, semi-gloves, bike, semi-gloves, reinforced pants. Can't go wrong with black jeans, so there we go. Combat boots. Yeah, combat boots. Alright. And there we go, there's our character. Let's set him up and we're going to name him... unavailable. Alright. Jugs. Name is available for registration. Alright, finish. So here we go, here's Jugs. His level 1 health... See here, the speed and the weight and everything very much resembles Stalker as well. Like the health recovery, stamina, max weight and stuff. Very much reminds me of Stalker. And I have very fond memories playing all three Stalker games. I actually have a video of it was called the Let's Play Stalker. With the mod. What was the mod? I can't remember. But essentially, like, nobody bothered to watch that video, and not very few people did. So yeah, I ended up not playing it, not playing through the game at all. Oh god, the noise. Oh my lord. Funny how now is when we get to edit the voice and sound and everything. So you'll excuse me for a minute while I edit all these options, because I wasn't allowed to do this before creating a character. Okay, yeah, much better. So just restarted the entire. Oh, the unprofessionalism, it burns. It's the Skype. Don't worry about it. It happens on practically every video now, because you know that's how we do things. So this, I'm guessing, is where we spawn, and you can see like the map and everything. If you don't hold on control, you can actually click on these things. See like equipment, weapons, repair medicine, all that stuff. Ha! Alright. You see that? Train crashed. Can't believe the people survived. Yes, I did. The train was on the sun, bang, the train exploded and stopped. People were thrown out, different people, passengers, tramps and soldiers. Almost all were alive. It's a miracle. You know why we crashed? Good question. A flash, a bomb perhaps. Who doesn't really know? I could use some weapon. Check out that truck. Found a working Makarov pistol in there. I need that for... Alright. Item added, rusty Makarov pistol. And we can drag it onto our number 1 slot. And it takes a bit of time to equip it, but... There we go. So again, like, very much reminiscent of the original Stalker games. As this person is displaying here, you can actually shoot the Makarov and waste all its ammo. Oh, you have actually ammo here at your disposal, so... Alright, let's actually shoot this Makarov. Well, you need ammo for it, obviously, first. And then, let's try and... let's go over here first, and then... Right, let's... So it's not the most accurate thing in the world. 2-round burst seems the way to go with it. Okay. I hope I didn't like waste all that ammo. Like, I hope I'm getting ammo from this. Great, it's empty. I don't think it's empty, mate. But alright. Click M to open up the... Yep, pretty much like... Reminds me of the PDA that you had in the other game as well. But this is like an intro tutorial area that you go through. So it's pretty damn obvious what this is. It's like all well lit up and everything. Like we'll say is that oftentimes it's kind of difficult to say which one is a player and which one is an NPC, which is kind of a good thing, I suppose, to an extent. And the respawn point's been changed. Alright. You can get to see all that in the corner over there. And Station Master. One more survived. I'm gonna need help. The doctor near here. Can you walk to him by yourself? You certainly look like you can. Yeah. Well, obviously the English in this game is not the greatest. And let me see your goods. Right, let's see what we can buy. This game is in early access, I should stress out to note. Right, that's my bill, that's like my money, okay. But yeah, this game is in early access, I should stress out to note. I'm not a stalker. Pardon me, but you see men in the zone, most illegals, and I'm not dead, so you are a stalker, yeah? Don't like stalkers? Alright, whatever, fuck you. You don't like stalkers, I hate you already. Repairman, I guess he repairs AKs and stuff. Can you mind repairing my... pistol? stall. I don't suppose you can do that, can you? Yeah, whatever, let's leave it for now. I suppose those are the mutants that we need to kill, like the red things. Well, that we can kill. So... another one dead and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Did I mention that the Makarov is not the most accurate pistol in the world? I guess we killed enough. Let's go back over here. What does it seem like so far? It seems like a kind of a cheap free-to-play version of Stalker with, you know, like obviously MMO in it. So it's kind of okay, I suppose, is what you'd accept, what you expect from the game to a certain extent. However, that being said, what does he offer? Yeah, I guess just these things, right? 700 rubles, alright. What did I... To cancel the tutorial, talk to Misha. Close message. Alright. Where is this Misha person? Just hold down the button once. Okay. Where is this Misha person? Imagine he's somewhere in here, right? It's not that big of a map, it's just a station for now. That's the only region of the map that we have. Okay. Well, it seems pretty damn okay. Like, aesthetically, it's not the most pleasing game ever, and I believe, if you let me have a quick look here, I'm running everything on max. Let me just increase this. And yeah. Oh god, there's an error apparently. And the yeah, as I said, the game crashed. Well, it is in early access, and I suppose it can be expected of it. And we shouldn't, you know, shouldn't blame it too much for what it did. Running consumes the endurance bar, which I assume is the blue thing on top. You level up by killing shit. Yeah, that's a player, definitely. Question is there any reason for me to go in this direction? How is, like, exploring done? Is it any good? Because you can explore anything in the old Stalker games, and you would, in your indirect way, be rewarded. Considering this is an MMO, I wonder how is it done. And I guess this guy's trying to figure out the exact same thing. Be it this is the starting area, so I don't expect a lot of exploration to be available to us right now, not in this stage of the game. But yeah, let's see, there's a person here. There are remains, but yeah, that is loot. That is definitively loot. Okay. Stiff corpse wrapped in rags. Inspect the corpse. Holy fucking shit, we've been attacked. For some reason I did not expect to be attacked so soon. Yet here we are regardless. Oh, this was a quest item, wasn't it? Alright. I expect that our health will regenerate slowly. Ah, that was a fellow countryman, probably. Judging by his name. Anyways. We're not exactly the best of players in terms of skill, nor in terms of equipment and ammo right now, so I might as well run back to the beginning area that was over there. Well, it's like, what part of DayZ why have I mentioned DayZ, and how is it entangled in this? It's mostly because of the PvP. You'll see later on, when you get into the main menu screen, when you're done with the entire tutorial mission, the PvP options are quite extensive, actually. Well, I say quite extensive. They're more extensive than I expected. It's not just shoot other people. There's actual there is, and there will be, I suppose, some mechanics to, to the background of the actual thing. So, yeah. Mutants retreat. One more survived. Oh no, that's down there. Alright, my pleasure. Blah blah blah. Alright. Remont orужия I snarżenia. And I'm not that great at Russian, I will admit, but I can speak a bit of Russian myself, so yeah. I guess things like that come incredibly handy in this game if you can't understand the translation or something. So yeah, I mean, obviously the English is going to be lacking a little bit, but okay, can I talk to him? I guess not. Speak with the character, walk till the icon appears and then press F. I'm leaving now. Wait, I saw you go to the hut in the swamp. So what? So you saw bronies there, yeah. Let me put it straight. You have brony I can buy. I found the hair. Take it. What do you buy hairs? White, thanks. What? Some ammunition, whatever. To be honest, I'm not that interested. I'm more interested in the PvP aspect of this thing, and I guess it was fair enough. Well, hold on. Who the fuck do I talk to now? And it's not this guy, is it? It's not Bruce Willis. Nah. Do we have like a journal or something? The station master asked you to go to the crash site and found out the victims need help. Alright, I guess we should do that now, shouldn't we? And where would this crash site be? I imagine over here. I keep thinking of helicopters because of the old Stalker games. You usually start off with helicopters, but there's a train this time, so yeah. Are there people in this general direction that need my help? Apparently yes. Hello people, do you need my help? No, you look badass. Szone, right? Yeah, the zone. Yeah, alright. Oh god, no, I'm not about to read through all of that. I'm sorry. Oh, Britain is a player, not character. NPC type thing. Anomalies, yeah, they hurt, essentially. You should probably tell the Meister, station master, about it. And here we are back at the station. I did sort of cut out that part because I don't know, it's kind of boring to just watch me walk. I want to get this video done a bit quicker. So there were civilians on that train. Okay, thanks. Bye bye. Okay, when you do a quest to kill your enemies, you experienced, you level up, press K. Base skill, suits, let's do equip suits, clothing, PEE. Medicine, repair weapons, specializations. Advanced skills, these are base skills. Okay. Confirm, I guess. As far as active quests go, we don't have anything, apparently. You escape and goes across on, okay. Station is allowed to use the hand car. It's located on the tracks towards the north tunnel. So then we go to Lubeck, I guess, in this direction. Alright. Well, what are my first expressions? What are my first expressions? Deep philosophical question. But no, seriously, what are my first impressions of this? Like, this is pretty much a fairly literal, literally, yes, fairly literal first expressions. Let's try again. Fairly literal first impressions of this game. Reason being, I've not played a lot of it on a different character, and I'm sort of walking through the entire first bit. What do I think of it? Well, considering it's in early access, it has time to improve. Actually voicing over most of the things that are not voiced over right now, like that quest, for example, which I know is very difficult in MMOs because you have a bunch of lines that you need to get voice actors to repeat. But even if it's bad voice acting, it's better than no voice acting. So if they voice act those things, I would very much see this game, you know, increasing its popularity because, you know, it's obviously an improvement in quality. Beyond that, aesthetically the game is going to look like this, I suppose. There's nothing to it. It does feel a bit clunky, like the animations of the other players and stuff, but it's all in early access and, you know, we can forgive it. There are things to improve on it, definitively. Alright. We can go to the PvP or the PvE. Because I'm a newbie, I'm going to go through the PvE at first, but then we are going to be doing PvP later. Well, I'm going to be doing PvP later. I'm not sure I'm going to record that. I may actually record this with someone else, and we may do PvP. Because those videos are always kind of tense and, you know, provide entertainment on their own worth. Essentially without me doing a lot, whereas PvE is a bit more tedious for viewers to watch. At any rate, it is basically Stalker the MMO game, free and slightly shittier but multiplayer. I say shittier in terms of the single player experience, but you obviously have to sort of sacrifice that a little bit. So, yeah. I have a weapon I need ammo. I'm looking for a gun and some gear. What you offer? What you have to offer? Yeah, like the English can be improved, but obviously, you know, we're gonna let them off on the basis of this being early access. So, okay. That guy has an AK. I hope you get an AK early on, because you know AKs are fucking badass. Vchod. I like everything. I like that everything is in Russian. It should be, because you're in the zone, which accidentally happens to be in a Russian-speaking area, and everybody here is Russian, so it doesn't make any sense for it not to be. I think even to the people that don't understand what the sign means, like voda, you pronounce it as water, basically, but not literally just water. It's like a vending machine, right? But just a soda. Cheat the machine. Cheat the machine. Try and kick it. Fail. All right. That's funny. Anyways, but just when you need a spare gun, what you want? What you need me for? Relax, I'll give you a pistol, no charge, blah blah blah, agreed, alright, we got a new gun. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, level 2 now, as I said, we've leveled up. Can now use these shotguns. Yeah, we do have a rusty AK-47. Right, we do have a PKM, and we have a knife. That's all right. So equip this AK-47 and see what it's like. Yeah, it's an AK-47, all right. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Oh, I do love me some guns. Well, as far as these first impressions go, I think that it has a lot to improve upon, but I do see a lot of potential in it. Like, it could turn out shitty, but it could turn out as well. Voice act these people, try and mend the graphics to a larger extent, I guess. Just add some effects and stuff would be nice. Some expressions on people's faces. If it can be added, if not, I wouldn't mind it too much. And yeah, like, just other than that, voice acting less clunky, and, you know, obviously the features that need to be added are to be added, and then, you know, I kind of see a decent amount of opportunity for this game to succeed in the long run. An accurate shot. See what he has. There's an AK-74, which is the modernized version of the AK-47. A lot of people don't know this. They think it's the AKS-74, which is completely bullshit. Enough about gun ranting, though, as I do love myself some guns, right? There's an armor trader as well. Let's see what he has. Oh yeah, various different types of armor and hats and stuff. Yeah, if we can add this gear system and everything, like, to something like DayZ, and this system of sort of... Well, there is, like, versions of the DayZ mod, but, like, to the base DayZ, if we can add this stuff, I think that would make it a great mod. Basically put DayZ in the zone. However, this is, like, neither here nor there, so... sort of seeing it somewhere in between with a lot of potential, but right now... I'd say it's worth checking out and seeing if you're interested in something like this, especially the PvP. But that's as far as it goes for the early access. I don't recommend you invest any money into this at this point. Also don't recommend that you pick this up for a longer period of time, as it doesn't seem to have a lot of features in right now. But obviously it is early access, so I guess that is what is to be expected. As always, my name has been Juggernaut. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video and you want to take a look at some of the other stuff that goes on this channel, and you want to, you know, stay tuned with what I have to put out on the internet, on the interwebs and the internets and stuff, then please remember to click that like and subscribe button down below, and until next time, take care, bye bye.